Okay.
The Beaner. Well, looks like we're good there too.
We're live here too. All right. Hi, everybody on Podbean.
Yeah. So.
Which we're having issues with Podbean at the moment. We've said this a few times the last few episodes. We recently found out. Well, we knew since we've had a contract. Actually, been working with Podbean since 2018, and part of our contract that we have with Podbean, because we pay for it, is that we will get, if Podbean puts any ads on any of our episodes, we get paid for that. Well, we recently found out, matter of it's a little over a week ago or maybe 2 weeks ago, Podbean has been putting ads on our episodes, and we haven't gotten paid for it at all. So we're talking class action lawsuit, because we understand we're not the only ones that this is happening to.
Bitches?
Yes, indeed. So we'll see. We talked to Crash and Burn. Yeah. Happening to her too. And if it's happening to Crash and Burn, it's happening to us. We're sure it's happening. If you have an episode, if you have a podcast, let us know. Mm-hmm. And if it's happening to you, we should actually start up a class action lawsuit.
Yeah. You called SAG?
I did. Now SAG-AFTRA had said, want to know if we have them registered, or we have this episode or podcast registered with them. And I said, yep, I gave them the details. I'm waiting to hear back.
All right. Very good.
Yes.
What do you do?
Exactly. It's true.
Woo, woo, woo.
But yeah, it's the whole thing. I know the email I'd sent to Podbean saying, well, it's the contract we have with you, and here's the contract. You're supposed to be paying us for this. And they responded, well, that's only for paid contracts. You're a free one. And I said, no, again, we're a paid contract. Here's the deal. And they keep saying, well, you're only free. And that's simply not the case. So Podbean
Don't bullshitter.
Yeah. Podbean is, when it comes down to it, it's theft. Like, oh, okay.
You thieving motherfuckers.
Yes.
Ain't no free dick.
Yeah, it's true.
Ain't no free motherfucking dick.
Very true. And as a woman, I'll have to say there ain't no free pussy either.
Yeah, there you go.
There ain't no free goods. Whatever the goods you're carrying are, they're not free. And if you don't know this, recognize this. Your goods are not free.
So anyway, what you got?
Well, I'm seeing this. I know this has your name all over it. Katy Perry regrets.
Oh.
I know. She doesn't regret actually going up on the Blue Origin, but she regrets her quote-unquote post-flight spectacle that she created. What? She said kissing the ground and having the daisy and singing "What a Wonderful World," all this, and she just said she regrets all of that. And the general, of course,
can't be unseen.
It's true, and that's what she said too. She said, "I really regret this. There are things that I'd said on the spaceship I wish wouldn't have come out." So,
what'd she say?
Well, she sang "What a Wonderful World," and she put out some of the music from her new album.
Wow.
Yeah, she regrets
just
this came
when you
out.
think it couldn't get any more douchier.
I know, but she's realized this has come back to bite her.
Well, who was she fucking doing this for? Fucking. Does she think her fucking audience is like 4 years old? They're like Teletubbies?
I mean, I wouldn't think so.
I'm just saying.
If it's their Teletubbies, why would she sing "What a Wonderful World"?
I'm just saying. Like,
that'd be like your generation or older. That's even older than my generation.
That's older than my parents' generation. They're 90.
Yeah.
In their 90s.
Yeah.
Well, my mom's not.
Yeah. Or I feel like 90s are probably about right for "What a Wonderful World."
No, more than that.
Is it older than that? Yeah. Okay. I didn't think so. I will.
Look it up. Go to videotape. Let's go to the videotape.
I mean, it's not going to be a videotape because it's, again, "What a Wonderful World" is a very old song.
I'd say 1920 something. So it's 100 years old.
Sung by Louis Armstrong. It came out in... I'll tell you in a moment. Oh, come on.
I'll tell you what's for.
All right, you tell me. Actually, 1967.
What?
Yep. So that's your generation.
My generation.
Yep, that's right.
Nope. I don't think so. It came out way before that.
Or, I mean, that's what it says.
Well, it lies.
I'm sure it's all lies. Did they all make it up just to
lies like a motherfucking rug.
Is that right?
Yep.
I'm sure they all lied just to spite you.
Just to spite me.
Yeah, there you go.
Fuckers.
Yeah, oh, I know.
Cocksuckers.
I know.
Yeah.
But what is...
I'll show 'em.
Why? What was the purpose of...
Of what?
Lying about this, just to spite you?
I don't know. That's what I do want to know. I'll find out. I'll get to the bottom of it.
And
you know I will.
You know, it's so funny. You always are seeking any excuse whatsoever to throw a fit. Or was it the way you put it, looking for any excuse to get offended?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's not what you said.
Tell me what I said.
Oh, I know. We've only been together for more than 16 years at this point. Now, of course, I clearly don't listen at all.
I thought you said 17 years.
And we're not 17 until August.
What do I know? See? What do I know?
August 15th will be our 17th anniversary.
I'm wrong again.
Yeah, I know. August 22nd will be our 7-year anniversary for wedding.
There's too many fucking numbers and fucking dates.
Well, you're the one who wanted to have different days for the wedding and for our regular anniversary. That's why we have 2 of them.
Well, it should be 2 different dates.
I mean, okay, but you just said there are too many.
I agree, there are too many.
But then you just said we needed more than one.
I don't know.
So which is it?
I don't know. It depends. Kiss me at the right time of the day, you know?
Well, let me kiss you now. How about that?
Kiss me anytime you want.
You know how kissable you are, baby.
I'm very kissable.
It's true. And you've been kissable since the moment I first saw you.
No, thank you.
It's true. Thank you, baby.
Getting back to Katy Perry, why she a cunt?
I didn't say she was a cunt. Just said she regrets it. I mean, you're the one who said she was a cunt.
Oh, I didn't say she was a cunt.
You just did.
Oh.
You literally just said she was a cunt.
Well,
you absolutely just said it. Because again,
fine.
I listen.
Care. I don't
I'm a good
care
listener.
what she is. I don't care.
But you get really upset
She's
about
of
it.
no use to me.
Okay.
She is no of use to us, Earthlings.
Oh, man.
Yeah, who gives a shit about her?
I don't know. Well, it's, what I'm seeing, it's and of course I understand that she hasn't come out with a hit song since 2016.
Wow.
So it's been a minute. I mean,
a decade.
You know what? Yeah, I've never come out with a hit song whatsoever. So I have no room to talk. So that's it. So I'm not even judging that whatsoever. But it's you know, of course, people can be tough on you for that. But it's what I'm mostly hearing about it is not. Of course, people are really being tough on Katy Perry. But what I'm really seeing most about this, as far as the objections to Blue Origin, is that there's so much shit going on here right now, and you choose to waste money on this. This was a promotional scheme for Jeff Bezos. For I do spaceships too. That's it. You're telling me you couldn't spend the money on something better? Which I understand that. Yeah, I agree. You couldn't spend the money on something better.
If you had to go with Elon Musk,
yes,
to get off Earth, there was 2 ships leaving.
Okay.
One with Elon Musk.
Yeah.
And that crowd.
Yeah.
Or Jeff Bezos and that crowd. Which would you go to?
I think I'm going to choose to stay.
No, because in 5 minutes the world's going to be obliterated. Which spaceship would you go on?
Now, is it actually going to be obliterated, or is this a propaganda scheme too? That's what I'm
Just
wondering.
hypothetically, I'm saying.
Okay, if the world is actually...
What is this volume control on this fucking thing?
Oh, I don't know. I really don't know.
Angry all the time.
I know.
So angry all the time.
You are. It's true.
I am angry all the time.
You are, and there's a lot valid to be angry about,
anyway,
but a lot of...
So, 5, 4, make a choice. Which one are you going to go with?
Bye.
You're going to explode on the rock. I'm going with Bezos.
Okay. That's great.
You're coming with me.
I don't have a choice.
No. Well, you think you're going to lure him in me and Bezos. You know why? He's got food. It's Amazon. He's got everything. Yeah. Tesla's got fucking batteries. You can't eat batteries.
Well, they're both super, super wealthy, and they're both absolutely abusive in their power. So I'm thinking when it comes down to it, thinking that either of them are going to have what's best for the people that they take with them is naive at best.
Look, I'm just saying, what rocket would you get on? You have to choose one.
Or I could choose no.
You have to choose one.
Why do I have to choose one?
You're going to be like, I'd rather die. That's just
Is that what I sound like?
That does what you sound like.
I'd rather die. Is that what I sound like?
It is.
Now I sound like that.
You have to pick one.
I have to pick one. Why do I have to pick one?
Oh my God, you're trading me. You're trading me. You're trading me.
Yeah.
Really? You're just gonna be like, I'm gonna stay here. It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to.
Now, is that what am I the one saying it's my
Yeah.
party and I cry
Yeah.
if I want to, or if that's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Because it kind of sounds like that's what you're saying.
Just saying.
You're saying you have to choose one. You have to choose one. That sounds
You
a little
do.
bit. That sounds more like.
Ticky tock, baby.
That sounds like more. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to.
Team Elon or Team fucking Bezos. I don't know how do you say that anyway. Bezos?
I don't know.
Bezos? Pesos? Bezos? How do you say it?
I have no idea.
Oh, come on, yes you do.
I don't actually.
Stop with that.
Yeah. I actually don't know how to say it because that's not something I put any effort into finding out. You want me to look?
No.
No?
I don't care.
Because I can look, but you said you wanted to know.
Fine. Find out.
Okay. I will let you know.
In the blue quarter, Team Bezos. Or Team...
How to pronounce? It
Musk.
is, let's see. Bezos. That's how you say it, okay.
Bezos?
Bezos.
Bezos.
Bezos. B-A-Y. Like that. Okay.
Bezos. Okay.
Yep. B-A-Y, like it's pronounced B-A-Y, all capital letters, and lowercase Z-O-S.
All right. Well, it's his money. He can do whatever the fuck he wants with it.
It's true, we can.
And he did.
He still does.
Why are you so against that?
Because he's a union buster.
Look.
He's a union buster.
That's not what I asked.
You asked why. That's
no.
why. That's
why. Why are you against him wanting to do what he wants to do with his own money? That's why I asked.
Because he's a union buster. That's why. That's why. You asked me why. I'm telling you why. We're both union.
I know.
We're both SAG-AFTRA. Union strong here.
I know.
He's a union breaker.
I understand. That's not the question I asked.
But it's the answer I'm giving you.
But that's like, if you're doing algebra over here,
yeah,
and English studies here,
yeah,
and you're trying to,
yeah,
match them together,
yeah,
you can't.
Well, you want to know why I don't want to give him money?
Who?
Jeff Bezos.
No, I don't care.
Because you said why I'm against what he's doing. That sounds to me why I don't want to give him money.
You use Amazon more than me.
I don't actually. I don't. I haven't used Amazon in a few months. Positive of this. I'm absolutely positive.
Okay.
I made an active choice. I'm not an Amazon Prime member. I have not ordered from Amazon for months. Positive. I can show you. If you'd like, I can show you.
No, show our audience.
Okay. The last time I ordered anything from Amazon
was?
I'm telling you, just a moment. It's coming up.
We have Amazon stock.
I know.
I'm not Tesla stock.
Okay.
It's dog shit.
Yeah.
But
last time I ordered...
BYD stock. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I get that. All right.
Hell yeah, I'm a fool.
Second.
Oh, maybe I am. I'm a fool, for sure. Fool for you, baby.
Aw. I'm a fool for you, Panda. It's true. All right, last time I ordered anything from Amazon was... I haven't placed an order in the last 3 months.
You said last year.
I said months. I just said months.
Ooh, that was close. When was the last time?
It says more than 3 months.
Up there.
There we go. Placed an order in the last 3 months.
Don't show her box to the camera.
What?
Your box to the camera.
Oh, yeah, the Amazon box, yeah. Yeah, last time.
Box to the camera sounds better.
It does.
Sounds sexier. Joan's box to the camera.
Yes. All right. 2025, I ordered.
Probably something for me.
Actually, no, nothing in 2025. I ordered. Let me see. 2024. I know I ordered something in.
2024.
Yes, I'm sure of that.
What do we got?
I'm looking.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I'm looking. Yep. I ordered.
I understand.
December 27th was the last time I ordered anything from Amazon.
What was it?
It was milk, ginger ale, cheese, and that was it.
All right. Ginger ale was for me.
Yep, that's right.
Cheese.
Extra sharp cheddar cheese.
For you.
Yeah. And whole milk. That was for me. That was the last time I ordered anything from Amazon, was December 27th.
Okay.
And I haven't ordered anything since then. Yep.
All right. There you go. Because you couldn't wait.
I couldn't wait.
You couldn't walk across the street.
Apparently not. But now I haven't ordered for anything from Amazon since December. And it's April. And I'm not going to order anything from Amazon. Because again, Jeff Bezos is a union buster. We are union strong. I'm not looking to support anybody who's actively trying to overthrow unions.
Okay. I understand. I get what you're throwing down.
I know it's not enough for you.
No, honey. You're always enough for me. What's up, Tron Cat?
Thanks for joining us, Tron Cat. Good to see you.
Tron Cat. Meow.
Yes.
Bah, bah.
Is that what Tron Cat would sound like?
No.
Like a robot kitty?
No.
Well, I
I
don't
thought
know.
I was following Tron Cat.
I know
Fuck
we
is
always.
that shit?
I know we talked to Tron Cat about this before. It's the whole annoying thing of having to refollow over and over and over again.
Fuckholes. Them fuckholes over at Podbean.
I know. That have been so bad about paying for the ads they put up on our episodes.
Meow.
Meow, yes. That's right, Tron Cat.
Tell them, Tron Cat.
Yes.
Fuckholes.
Just not helpful.
Huh?
Not helpful.
No?
Yeah, not at all. Especially, again, you have a contract with us, and now you're not paying for it. And you had a contract, or have a contract, present tense, with Crash and Burn. You're not paying her for it. So, yes. So, we're talking about actually starting a class action lawsuit against Podbean. So, let us know, Tron Cat, if you want to be any part of it. If Podbean has been ripping you off, of course, let us know. Because the more podcasts involved, the better.
Yeah. Go back and listen to some of your old podcasts. You'll be surprised
Yes.
how much they advertise. They
It's
get
true.
paid for.
Yeah, because they are getting paid for it. We're supposed to be getting paid
Wait,
for it, too.
what is happening?
Wait, what is happening? Yeah. Podbean, we found out, has been putting ads on our episodes. And even though we have a contract with Podbean to pay us for any ads they put on our episodes, they've not been paying. That's what's up. Ooh, I sneeze.
Listen.
Excuse me. Thank you, Panda. Yeah. So that's why we're actually we've talked to Crash and Burn, and we're getting the word out. If you wanna be part of the class action lawsuit, let us know. Oh, okay. Tron Cat says. That's all right.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I saw this. This was news from a few days ago. There's a missing toddler who actually walked 7 miles alone, just out in Arizona wilderness. Somehow she got, somehow she got away from her home and just was wandering in the wilderness. And there's a man who's he has a ranch, has Buford. Has Anatolian Pyrenees, Pyrenees are big dogs. Buford found her and walked her at least a mile back home, at the very least.
At least.
Yeah, at the very least.
I thought it was more than that.
Well, she was 7 miles away, so she walked by herself that far until Buford found her, and he walked her home about a mile.
Buford's the man.
Absolutely, but Buford usually what he does is he wards off coyotes. And also, there are mountain lions within that area too. And Tron Cat says, on the record episodes, or now live.
Recorded.
Recorded, published. Yeah, not any recorded. Of the live ones. Yeah,
the recorded ones.
Yep.
The one that we publish.
Yeah,
episodes.
We found out they've been putting ads on those ones. Recorded, exactly. But I'm happy this little girl was brought home. She was apparently quite frightened by the time she was home, because again, this is a toddler who's apparently she was 2 years old.
That's bad parents. That's bad parenting.
Maybe, or bad babysitter. I don't know which it was.
Parents. Because either way, it falls back on the parents. You know why?
Why is that?
Parents pick the babysitter.
It's true. They do. That's
Boom.
True. Yeah. Yes.
Done.
Of course.
Boom.
Are you showing all of them? Or are you telling all of them?
Showing them.
Oh, baby.
Thank God for Buford.
Yeah. Buford came to the rescue, but she was apparently wandering around. There were
What kind
mountain
of dog is
lions.
he?
Pyrenees. Anatolian Pyrenees.
Yeah, for the big dogs.
Yeah. I was going to say, we can do a picture of that if you want for this episode, too.
Buford, you're the man.
Yeah. Very true. They're beautiful dogs, but they are
bitch?
huge. No, it's he's a boy. He's a boy doggy.
Boy?
Yep. Mm-hmm. But yeah, there are mountain lions around, so he protected her from also wards off coyotes. He protected her from any wild animals that could have gotten her.
Wow. Yeah.
So Buford actually showed up. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for him.
Yeah, I think so.
Good boy.
And good for her family. Happy that they have her back, and happy that she's okay.
Yeah, well, you know what?
What?
Where's fucking child services and all this?
I don't know.
Huh? What state was this?
This was in Arizona.
Arizona.
I know.
They smoking crack in that state?
I think they smoke crack in every state, don't they?
Bunch of fucking crackheads.
Is that what it is?
Is crack still in them?
I think so. I feel like it is. I'm not entirely sure, but I feel like it is.
It sounds like it should be.
Yeah. Maybe. Like, I know cocaine's still a thing, so if cocaine's still a thing, then crack is still a thing.
Either way.
Yeah.
It's no good. No good for you.
Good for you. But I'm happy that shit little girl is home. Yeah. I'm happy that Buford was there for her.
Yeah.
That found her and clearly knew they could see that she needed help.
Yeah, Buford's a smart boy.
Yeah.
Maybe Buford didn't want his fucking... Maybe you should go and look for some fucking adulation somewhere.
Maybe.
Maybe he wasn't getting it at home from his owner.
Oh,
good
maybe.
Boy. Maybe he needed,
Like, see, I am a good boy.
I'm a good boy. I'll prove it. Watch this, motherfucker.
And we know this because we have a good boy right over here. If you're actually on YouTube right now, you can see the kitty cat. He's right over here. He's behind that yellow pillow, or that golden colored pillow.
And
he's
move.
on.
Why don't you move a little bit, little man?
Hey, kitty. Hey. Oh, what's that boy doing? What's that boy? Okay, you know what? I'll get up and show everybody. See, this is our boy. See, there he is. Say hi, everybody. Oh, stretch, baby, stretch. Oh, good boy. Oh, he is so comfy right now. He's on Daddy's old backpack. But he loves your new one, too.
Yeah. He's halfway there.
Yeah. And you can kind of see a black and white kitty stretched out over top of the backpack back here.
Yeah.
Oh, something I know we were watching yesterday was 60 Minutes from last weekend. Yes, exactly. Banana Ball. I had never heard of that before. Yeah. Banana Ball. What it is, you can look this up, Banana Ball. It actually was started by Jesse Cole of Sandalwood, Savannah, Georgia, actually. He used to be a ball player, and that's it. And he got injured actually playing baseball. And before he was able to get on the field again, he actually would go sit not in the outfield, he would go sit in the dugout and watch, and he realized how boring baseball was to watch. So he started making plans about, well, what can I do to make it more exciting? And he created Banana Ball. It is a faster, more exciting game than regular baseball. And he said, his quote is, when you have fun, you play better. So he said, sure. There's no walks. Nobody can get walked. That's it. If you try to bunt a ball, you're out. That's it. If you hit a ball into foul, it's not just foul, you're out. And also, if you hit a ball out into foul and somebody catches in the stands, you're out too.
All right, good stuff.
And part of Banana Ball is they have gymnasts will play it. Yeah. Thanks for joining us, Turquoise Dream. Yeah, gymnasts will play it. Like some of the players in the outfield will literally do backflips as they go to catch balls that come to them. One of them, he actually is he's both a batter and a pitcher, and he always plays on stilts. And watching this man run like crazy on stilts is mind-blowing. Absolutely incredible. Plus, every game, before the game, like 15 minutes or so, 15 to 20 minutes before the game, they have a choreographer come and give them new choreography.
So TD.
Thanks for joining us, Turquoise Dream.
TD,
But yeah.
touchdown.
TD like it, but Turquoise Dream, but also can stand for touchdown too. There you go. But the choreographer will give them new dance moves, so they'll go out there and they'll actually dance, which is actually pretty cool. So if you look up Banana Ball, it's actually pretty fun to watch.
Yeah?
I'd never heard of it before until.
So who told you to watch that?
Oh, we were watching 60 Minutes.
I know, but who told you to watch the 60 Minutes? Oh.
Oh, my therapist, yeah.
Oh.
My therapist, who is absolutely amazing. She's very, very helpful. She didn't tell me about Banana Ball. She told me to watch this past Sunday's, not today, the Sunday before the episode of 60 Minutes, because 60 Minutes had interviewed, he's, I think, Prime Minister of Greenland.
Mm-hmm.
And he sent a message actually directly to Trump and said...
President Trump.
Yeah, exactly, I know. Yeah, the president here in the U.S., unfortunately. But he actually looked in the camera and warned Trump, ice is slippery. So it's the whole thing, like, you're not just going to come in and take over. We're not just going to roll over for you. But I love that, the whole ice is slippery thing. That
No one's saying the fucking ice is slippery. Isn't slippery. We all know ice is slippery.
It's true.
He's not telling us anything new.
I know this, but, nonetheless, you have, J.D. Vance saying, oh, I didn't know it was going to be so cold here. That's it.
Vance.
Exactly. And Trump's still thinking he can just go and take over anyway, so...
J.D. Vance fucking lands on the ice. Hopefully he lands on his head.
Yeah, I'm not behind you
Maybe
far
one
on that one. Yeah, I'm gonna say one can hope. Actually, one can hope the entire cabinet lands on their heads.
No,
every one of them.
J.D. Vance lands on his head, he won't get hurt.
I still wish all of them do. I hope all of them just completely
nice.
lose. Well, they're not exactly nice either because this is a dictatorship.
Oh, yeah, it's not very nice.
I know it's not very nice, but dictators are not very nice either. So.
All right, I'll work on it.
Yeah, soon enough.
I'll work on it.
Yeah. Oh, did you see this?
No, you didn't.
Oh, I know. There are large spiders in Australia are starting to show up in New Zealand. Like spiders, huge spiders in Australia that would never show up in New Zealand at all. They just wouldn't. They're starting to show up in New Zealand. And scientists are saying it seems like it's probably because Australia is getting warmer, climate change, all that. So these spiders are looking for a place that's a little bit more comfortable.
So how are they getting there?
What it is apparently, there's some of the insects, because some of them are insects, and some of them are able to fly.
First class?
No, they just wings on their own.
Fly? I don't fly first class.
I know, but they don't get to fly.
I don't fly business. I fly coach like all them broke motherfuckers.
I know. No, they're not getting to fly coach or first class at all. The ones with wings are flying themselves, but then other ones.
Fly myself.
I know, baby. I know.
Oh,
well, you don't. Well, you have wings to me, baby. You do.
But
it's true.
That doesn't mean anything.
Well, it doesn't mean anything that you have wings to me?
Oh, yeah, of course it does.
I mean, it's absolute nonsense.
Whatever that meant, yeah, it means a lot to me. Yeah.
It's absolute nonsense, so that's okay.
Fantastic.
Yeah, but the large spiders that do not have that, of course, the creatures that don't have wings, scientists are saying it's looking like they're coming in on boats and on the outside of airplanes.
Boats.
Yeah.
Inside of airplanes.
Or outside of airplanes and inside of boats.
Outside of airplanes. They can't hold on that tight.
Apparently they can.
Planes are going 800 miles an hour.
Apparently they can, because they're getting there.
They can't.
They're getting there. Then how are they getting to New Zealand? It's a logic thing. There's a way they're getting there.
I don't know, but I'll get to the bottom of it.
I'm sure you will.
Don't you worry. I'll get to the bottom of it.
Oh, I'm sure. But it's something like huntsman spiders are freaking huge. They're like this big.
How big?
Like this big.
How big?
This big.
They can't see that.
They can't see it. Well, YouTube can see it. So right here.
Emily can't see it.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. Of course, on Podbean you can't see it. That's it. This is.
Why did you say 2 feet?
No, this doesn't look like 2 feet. This looks like maybe what's that, like 9 or 10 inches, something like that. Maybe a foot.
18 inches.
I don't think they're 10. I don't think they're 18 inches.
What's up, Emily?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll look it up and see. But I know the videos I've seen, they are very, very big.
Looks like a picture of Bernie, actually.
All right.
All right.
It does, yes.
My podcast site. It looks like
I am loving that. Bernie is making it so big again. Okay, huntsman spider can reach up to 12 inches in leg span, which is 30 centimeters.
Is that right?
Yes. Yeah, their legs are 5 to 6 inches each, but all the way across, up to 12 inches. Yeah, so not 18 inches, definitely not. No, definitely not.
All right.
The giant ones can weigh up to 167 grams or 5.9 ounces.
Grams. No one cares about grams, honey.
Well, I think pretty much anybody that's not in the U.S. cares about grams. You
I
know,
don't
metric system.
care.
Metric system's a lot easier because you just move the decimal.
No, it's not easier. Easier for who?
Easier for anybody who's actually trying to convert.
Me.
I know. I know, baby, I know.
It needs to be easy for me.
But is it really that much
Nothing's
easier?
easy for me.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm a stooge.
You're not a stooge. That's not the case. You're no stooge.
I'm a stooge. I don't know anything.
Oh, baby, you know quite a
You need
bit.
to keep it simple as possible for me.
But I don't feel like that's a you thing. I feel like that's an everybody thing. Keeping it simple makes things easier for everybody. Now, I know I saw this in the news, too, a few days ago. This has your name all over it. Astronomers have found a hint at life on a distant planet.
I saw it.
Yeah, you saw that one. Well, I'll tell our listeners. It's the planet is K2-18b. It's 120 light years away. It shows signs of an abundance of a molecule that on Earth has only one known source: living organisms like marine algae. Well, so there, I mean, it might be connected to something else too. But
they can't be that fucking smart if they're letting us fucking look at them.
Or maybe they don't care. Because also 120 light years away, how sure are you going to be that anybody's going to really be able to find you?
No.
You know what I mean?
You never know. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's true. You never know for sure. But I still think that's interesting, because at the very least...
Cloak of invisibility.
Is that what it is?
That's what you need.
Oh, okay.
That's what I need.
Do you really need a cloak of invisibility? But what would you do with a cloak of invisibility?
Hang it in the closet. Something else for me to lose.
Yeah.
Can't find it.
Probably. Well, it's invisible. It's the cloak of invisibility.
Well, it's not an empty hanger or something on it, believe me.
Because also, too, well then.
Excuse me.
Because if you have, I would think if you have a cloak of invisibility, there'd be a purpose for it. Yes.
Yeah, I need it.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering what you might need it for. Because you just said
be cloaked.
I don't know. There could be good reasons to be cloaked, depending on what it is. Oh, it's gonna mess him up. Oh, he would hate that.
He would.
He would absolutely hate that.
He would.
He'd not be a big fan because I can smell you, Daddy, but I don't see you. So funny how he objects.
Yeah. You know, like when I caught him today.
No. It's funny. Major Buttons, his favorite thing in the world is he loves when Tim chases him. But then usually if he wants Timmyboy to catch him, he'll slow down a little bit, and then Timmyboy catches him, and it's like, oh, you caught me. Oh, and he's limp in Timmyboy's arms and lets Timmyboy rub his belly, scratch him between his ears. But then every now and then, like this morning, he wasn't expecting to get caught. So when Timmyboy grabbed him, of course, he objects loudly, the whole meow.
Yeah, he screams like a little girl, man.
Aw. Feels very much like, hey!
Yeah.
Mommy! I know, baby, I know.
Well, hopefully Colin Kaepernick comes back.
I hope so, too. I mean, he's
still training.
Which is still great. Training. He's actually looking to go into coaching, right?
No, they were going to keep him... At 49ers, I think we're going to bring him on as a coach, but he's still looking to be a... last time we worked out was with 2022 with the Raiders.
Okay. But was he, I forget, was he a tight end or what was he? I don't remember. Quarterback. He was a quarterback. Oh, that's what it was. Oh, I hope so, yeah. Stand strong, Colin Kaepernick. I hope whether he's a coach or whether he's back on the field again as a player. Yeah. Absolutely. Get yours. Are you bored?
No, I'm reading this.
Okay.
But, yeah. He is the man.
Yeah.
Hopefully Cap can get it back.
Yeah, I hope so too. Oh, hi, Kitty.
But,
really hope so. Yeah. Oh, I'm just saying this. Earth was green. Used to be green, apparently, but will soon have a new color. From outer space, you can see our oceans here on planet Earth having a blue appearance. But that color has never been permanent over their existence. Multiple types of evidence from the past and present demonstrate that oceans were green in the past and indicate there's a probability that they may turn green again in the future.
That's disgusting.
Maybe or maybe not. But the research investigates the historical alongside current and projected ocean color changes on Earth based on recent scientific findings. I'm very curious, why would they have been green? Yeah, Earth maintained... maybe, yeah, but Earth maintained green-colored waters for 2 billion years, until 1.8 billion years ago. They displayed the green tint because underwater volcanic activity and large amounts of riverborne iron dumped their matter into the waters. So not algae. Okay. At the same time, all environmental conditions were devoid of oxygen. There you go. So iron remained in its reduced state, but made the water appear green. Wow. Yeah, life conditions on modern times differed substantially from the ones that existed during that period. Yeah, so we'll see. That's interesting. But yeah, this is when single-celled life forms had actually maintained their control over all living populations. Oh, Pope Francis snubs J.D. Vance with a brutal compassion decision. All right. Yeah. J.D. Vance met with Pietro Parolin, who's the Pope, on Saturday. Oh, wait, no. Actually, Pope Francis is the Pope. Pietro Parolin. I don't know if he's a cardinal. Oh, it looks like he's a cardinal, yes. Pietro Cardinal is... Pietro Parolin is a cardinal. He was delivered a lecture on compassion. Yep.
Wow.
Now, J.D. Vance thought he was going to get to meet with the Pope. He did not get to meet with the Pope.
Aww.
Yeah. Just wow.
Was he in a suit?
Probably, I assume.
Well, what? You know what? Did the cardinal come out and he wasn't wearing a suit?
I'm sure.
How was he dressed like that for? He wasn't in a suit?
Exactly. Yeah.
My God.
Thanks, Margie, 3 names boyfriend. Yeah. Just wow.
Disrespect. The cardinal and the Pope not wearing a suit to meet the great J.D. Vance?
Well, it wasn't the Pope. He was just the cardinal.
Any of them.
Yeah.
They weren't wearing a suit.
It's so just ew. Seriously, ew.
Yeah.
We have such a gross presidency. We really do.
Oh, he's the vice president.
Yeah, well, all of them. Oh, vice president is no better. But none of the rest of them are any good either.
Vice president.
What's that?
Vice president.
Now, it was Margie 3 names boyfriend who was, what about your suit? Why aren't you wearing a suit? That's it.
Well, he's not a reporter. He's a fucking idiot.
It's true. Well, he pretends to be a reporter. That's
Obviously.
It. Yeah.
I don't know shit.
But then J.D. Vance was saying, you didn't say thank you enough.
You didn't say thank you. She's holding like a fucking 4-year-old.
Mind you, there's so many videos.
Thank you to Grandpa.
There's so many videos of President Zelensky saying thank you. Thank you so much for helping us in the thank you for helping us in Ukraine. That's it. So yeah. So basically, it's nonsense.
Go fuck themselves.
Yeah. Oh well.
What a little troll.
Okay. Let me see. And I see Trump was labeled the dumbest president ever after a 6-word geography blunder. I'm curious.
6-word.
Yeah, I don't know. This is on the Irish Star. Thank you, Ireland. Let's see. 6-word comment about the Congo. See?
Irish hate everybody, everything.
What's that?
The Irish hate everyone and everything. That's why I like the Irish.
Oh, but that's not true.
Irish don't hate me. That's a badge of honor for me.
The Irish don't hate everything.
Hope they hate me. That'd be a badge of honor.
Oh, so bad.
Badge of honor.
But yeah, let's see. Yeah,
Yes.
He's been labeled the dumbest president ever after his 6-word comment about the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Those who watched the speech yesterday, this was on Friday this came out, so Thursday, April 17th, they were stunned by his comments, which comes as the U.S. and the Congo are said to be attempting to strike a deal.
Who is strike a deal?
The U.S. and the Congo, Democratic Republic of the Congo. Let me see, it's over minerals from the Central African nation. Supposed to be agreed upon, though the president did not appear to know much about the Congo, giving a 6-word statement on the deal. A minerals agreement was commented on by the U.S. Senior Advisor for Africa, Masad Boulos, following a meeting with Congolese President Felix Tshisekedi in Kinshasa. And I'm looking for what are the 6 words he said.
I don't know.
I can't find it.
You're probably drunk when you wrote it.
You're
an Irishman.
Oh, so terrible. That's so terrible to say.
Yeah.
We're both of Irish heritage.
Yeah. So?
Well, let me see what he said. He doesn't know where the Congo in Africa is. Oh, here's it. Many people come from the Congo. I don't know what that is. That's what he said.
So it's honest. What do you want from the guy?
I want him to actually know who he's talking to and know where he's talking about.
You know what? I don't need him to be a fucking geography professor.
He doesn't need to be a geography professor, but he needs to know what's going on.
Oh, dear Lord.
I know. I'm such a bitch, aren't I?
I didn't see that. Not even close to that. Someone help me here. Everton, Hugh Everton.
Thanks for joining us.
Hugh. Phew.
Yeah, that's it.
Help me out, Hugh.
Yeah, it's very much the whole thing of just the mind-blowing ignorance of the people who are supposed to be in charge.
Oh. But I'm not in charge. What would you say about me?
Oh, I wouldn't say anything like that about you because also you're not an idiot.
That's because I'm banging you, that's why.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. I recognize a gift when I see it.
Yeah.
I recognize a gift when I see it.
Well, I'm just saying you're not gonna,
I am happy with what I have.
Oh, me too, honey.
Oh.
But you're still not gonna bite the hand that feeds you, as it were.
Oh, I know.
I think God, our parents don't listen to this.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely not up their
No.
What is it, up their lane when it comes down to their favorite stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope so.
That's okay. It's funny the way your dad always puts it. We were talking about this before. Timmyboy's dad says to me, "Do you really think he's funny, Jolene?" Like, yeah, I actually do. And we have listeners all over the world who think he's funny. Well.
Okay. Can you sterilize surgical equipment?
You need to, yeah.
No, can you?
Oh, can I?
Yeah. Then you can make $70,000 a year.
Really?
Yep. You don't need a college degree. It's AI proof.
That's simply not true.
What?
It's definitely not AI proof.
Not
AI.
Robot proof.
Yeah, I was gonna say AI can definitely sterilize equipment.
But AI can't. Robots can.
Okay. All right. Well, AI I think of robots as being a form of AI. Yes. No.
No. 2 different things.
Oh, okay.
Hardware and software.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep.
So yeah, robots definitely can sterilize.
Yeah.
But then you could have AI programming to program robots to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Or program machines to do this.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, you can.
Yes.
Americans, not Americans.
I know, Panda, I know. Yeah.
All right, I think that's about it for today.
Okay, what do you think? We'll be on again tomorrow?
I don't know, crystal ball.
Okay.
I know, I'm sleepy.
Oh, that's okay. That's all right, baby. And what are you thinking for dinner?
I don't know, I already had dinner.
Oh, okay. That's good. Oh, yes, you did. You had steak.
No, I had chicken.
Oh, yes, you did.
Where the hell were you?
I know you made steak for lunch. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't keep track of it at this point. But thanks for joining us, everybody.
Yeah, later, guys.
We'll see you maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. Not sure.
Yeah,
We'll see you later in the week.